touching the truth.
Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Havix here, and today I'm going to be making another video on my Car Mechanic Simulator little series thing. And yeah, so if you guys didn't watch the last one that I made, I restored most of the suspension and all of the body I could on this little Cobra. Yeah, so I did all the suspension, gave it some new wheels. I actually really like how these look, and got the right sizing and everything. So all I got to do now to get this thing actually working is put an engine in it, as you can see here. I think I have everything else. Yeah, so the only thing I need is an engine. So if I go here and I go to car status, you'll see right here for the swap options, these are the things I can put in it. And yeah, most of them I don't actually have because they're DLC. But let's go with the, I know I've been doing a lot of supercharged engines, but like, it's a supercharged engine, you know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you put just a big blower in here? So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go to engine, part mount. Actually no, let me not do that. Part on mount. Go back. If I click on here, I go to create new engine. So the only ones I can really put in it are the supercharged one here and the 2-carb one, I think. Because like the Hemi and everything else, I don't think I have unlocked because that's all DLC stuff. So I could go with like a naturally aspirated one, 330 horsepower, or I could go, you know, supercharged actually isn't that much more. You know, it's a little bit more horsepower, but this has a little bit more RPM. I don't know. I might just go with the, yeah, you know what? Because the other ones I've been doing are, you know, they're the supercharged ones. I mean, I've only done one other engine. Let me make sure that one will actually fit in here, the 2-carb one. And let's do that. So 2-carb, yeah. I really want to get the DLCs for this game. My birthday's coming up in like a couple weeks. So when it does, so on my birthday I might see if I could get some Steam gift cards. And I want to get some DLCs for this. I want to get automation and I want to get BeamNG. Those are like the main things that I'm trying to get right now. Because, you know, automation and BeamNG, you kind of have to have them together. And it's just like, I can make videos building cars on that. And then also, if I get the DLCs for this, then, you know, I can use different engines, different cars, stuff like that. So, yeah, let's go to the V8 2-carb right here. That also is a little bit cheaper than if I went with like a supercharged one. And it still makes a relatively good power. It's only like, I think, 50 horsepower less, so that's not that bad. But I'm gonna need a lot of like just basic stuff here, so I'm just gonna buy it all together. Let me see, do I have anything? No, I don't have anything in my inventory. So I'm just gonna buy all the basic things I need. Alright, so if I go to main shop, V8 V, there we go. Okay, so if I go down here, I'm probably gonna speed most of this up or like skip most of it because this is gonna be a little bit boring. But if I can find the block, there we go. I'm gonna need one engine cover A, one engine cover. Wait, yeah, one B, one A. Yeah, I'll just find everything and I'll be back once I have a little bit of that bought. Alright, so I have some of the basic stuff built right here, so let's put the block down, let's put, I actually forgot a lot of stuff, but you know, got the filter there, crankshaft. I don't really know if I want to like speed this up like I normally do, because I feel like that I'm kind of skipping a lot of the steps to this. I don't know, I just kind of want to go through it all. And also then the video ends up being like 5 minutes long for something that took me an hour and a half, so I don't know. But I need a distributor, the pistons, the conrods. Alright, so we got the distributor on here, the rotor, and you gotta put the cap on it. And then I hate like the way the selecting works in this. Like with these pistons here, I don't know why, but like hard to select them. Like you gotta go at just the right angle. And also, I wanted to talk about this. This is a little bit off topic, but I'm sorry that I haven't really been uploading this week because if you guys have checked, I mean, I know I've got like maybe one person that regularly watches my videos, but my last video was like 5 days ago, and the main reason for that is just because, one, I got lazy, and two, I have all my finals and stuff this week, so, you know, all that's been a little bit stressful, and I don't really, like, it's not that I don't have the time, I just much rather sit home and do nothing after school than actually like make videos, you know what I mean? And also, I've been looking into getting a job recently, so if I do, then over the summer, videos might not be as like regular as they are now. I mean, even now I don't really upload all that often, but you know. But yeah, I definitely need to do that at some point, because you know, your boy's broke out here, and at some point soon, I do want to look into like actually getting a legitimate project car, but you know. So you need 3 bearing caps and 8 rod caps. But yeah, I've had this kind of plan for a while, and I don't know if this is gonna happen or not. But yeah, as you guys can probably tell from my videos and stuff, I don't have a license. I don't have any of that, obviously, and I still don't have a car, because if I did, you know, I'd be making videos on that 100%. But what I want to do is I want to go buy some, like, not junk car, but something that might not run or might need a little bit of work, and something that's older, you know, like an older American car, and then work on that, make videos on it, and then use that as my first car, or at least as like my first like weekend car. I might have some Honda Civic or something that I'd drive to school and everything, because you know, can't really be going to school in like one of the things I looked at was Ford Mavericks. You can get them for like $1,000, which is cheap. Something like that. Like, I mean, it would be, I just feel like it would be something kind of cool. And also, if I got lucky and I could find one, then I could also maybe get like a 4-door Skyline or something like that. But I mean, I'm not even at the point where I could get a car, so I'm kind of getting a little bit ahead of myself if I think that's going to happen, because I know it's probably not. But I'm just trying to, you know, save up and do all that, so if I can, then I'd be able to make more entertaining videos, because in the end, that's kind of what I want this channel to be. I don't want it to be, I might have like gaming live streams and a couple videos, but I don't want it to be mainly focused around that. Once I do get my own car and everything, that's what my channel is going to be mainly focused around. Alright, and now we're on to my favorite part of building engines on this game, and that's doing the rockers, because it is the most fun part of building this, 100%. No, but this is literally the most boring part of building an engine in this game, because unlike in real life when you could just kind of put all of the bolts in and then just go one by one and you know, tighten them all down. No, on here you actually have to put this in, put the actual rocker arm on here, tighten it down, then go on to the next one, and it just feels like it takes forever. I know it only takes like maybe 30 seconds to do all of them, but it is the most boring 30 seconds of my entire life. Like, you're just, alright, there's an eighth of what I gotta do. It's just so boring, but, you know. I'm probably about, like, 3/4 of the way done with this. I just need the belts, timing, which is only, like, maybe 6 or 7 parts. There's not really that much. Belts, timing, I think I do have the fuel filter, which I didn't put on. And then I need, like, the power steering pump and alternator, and then I'm good. Alright, so timing is done here. Still need to do that other side, but you know, just while I'm at it, I'll do this. I need crankshaft pulley and water pump. Alright, there, so now I just need everything for the clutch. I have all the belts, I just need the pumps and pulleys, and the ignition coil. And I should be all good, other than like the carburetors and stuff, which I think I might have some. Alright, so here's the alternator. Oh, I forgot one of these pulleys here. I need the water pump pulley. Alright. You see, this is just what it is. You forget something, and then you gotta go find it, and then you forget another thing. Why don't I just, you know, I'm gonna get all of this while I'm at it. Alright, let's put the carburetors on, the filter on here, and then, other than, oh, I forgot to get the ignition coil. I'm smart. But after that, should be pretty much good. So you gotta put that on, gotta put that on. Oh, and I need a fan too. So fan and coil, and then all the clutch stuff. Alright, and there we go. So now, other than putting that stuff on, which I'll do once it's in the car, should be all good. So I can, how do you do it? Down here, take engine off. I gotta move this over here. Car lifter A. Install, oh, first unmount the fuel filter. Why is that there? I don't know. Okay, so I probably could have just taken those out and put them back in because I think those are brand new, but you know. Anything else? Yep, gotta put this stuff on, which I have to lift the car up for. And then I should have something that actually runs. And I really wish you could fix this rust here. Like, I really wish you could just take it to a shop, like, in the game and just have them cover this up or paint it or something. Because it looks really bad. But I just need a flywheel, clutch plate, there we go, the release bearing, and then I think I forgot the drive shaft, so I need to buy that too. But other than that, I should be all good. Oh, and the starter. Oh no, well, it's 80%. I'll use it because why not? Drive shaft I definitely forgot. I hope I just bought the right one because that, I mean, I have a lot of extra money, but still. Yep, I did. Okay. Alright, so now if I look through here, should be able to see what I'm missing. Oh, I keep forgetting there's two clips on the little distributor that I forget. Fuel tank and fuel pump. Those are kind of important. Alright, so it's like these... I've seen a lot of people who, like, don't know where this is. I actually don't even know where it is myself. Give me a second. But there's a lot of people who I've seen, like, on forums and stuff not know where this is. These two little... The clip B, they go right here. And it doesn't tell you anywhere. So... You can be spending like an hour trying to figure out where those clips go. It's right there. Now it should be all good. So check through here. Everything's all good except for the rear and front license plates, which I'll just put on because why not? And you know, because why not? We're gonna go Alabama for both of them, and we're gonna make it say Yeehaw. It's $2,000. Do I really want to make it say Yeehaw for 2,000? Nah, I'm gonna go with 200. Alright, so there we go. So, now if I move this over here, not assemble, normal mode, move car, put this in front of the entrance, let's go see if this thing will do burnouts. Which, I mean, it should, but you never know. So, I was taking the other ones to the track. I'll do that in a second. I'm just going to take this, wait, oh, no oil in the engine. Yeah, that's something that's kind of, you know, a little bit important. So let me... put some oil in it. Yep, that is dry, obviously, because this is a engine I just built and completely forgot to put oil in. Alright, so that should be... Yep, that's good enough. Now let's see if it'll let me go. Yes, okay. So I didn't mess something up for once. I mean, I literally checked to see if I was missing anything, so there wasn't really that much of a chance. The oil was the only thing I was forgetting, which I always forget. I think I did the exact same thing with the last car I made too. Alright, so here, and see what the, I mean, it's fast, obviously, because this thing weighs like 10 pounds. So actually might be faster than the last time I made, just because it's not, yeah, the last one I made was, yeah, I think the last one I made was the Dodge Daytona. Which, speaking of that, I actually went to a car show and saw a Daytona, which is pretty cool. I got a little clip I'll put up now of just it, like, going by. The suspension definitely isn't that good. It's like... I don't know why, but it's like pulling to one side. Maybe I might have like put the wrong size tires somewhere. I don't know. It just like, while I was driving, it felt like it was like pulling to one side, but that might just be from like really loose suspension, which, as you can see here, it's not very good. For my next project, I really want to try to make a drift car. Because, yeah, I just, like, don't know if that's even possible in this game. Like, you got the handbrake here, and it makes your car kind of spin out, but it doesn't, like, do much, you know? like, you can't drift with it. It just kind of spins out. And maybe that might just be the way that I built this. Maybe it might be possible to actually make a drift car. I'm not sure. So that's something that I want to at least try to do. And if it's not possible, I mean, at least I have something that looks cool, you know? But I guess to answer my question, this does do burnouts. So that's kind of cool. I also like how this game actually has burnout smoke. Like, I mean, it's not the most realistic, but if you guys have ever played any of the Forza games, for whatever reason, they're scared to add, like, any smoke from the tires. Like, if you look, you see as it's fading away how it goes pretty much completely invisible before it, like, legitimately goes invisible. That's what it looks like. There's barely anything coming from the tires in, like, all the Forza games, and I don't know why. Because you do, like, a burnout that lasts for, like, 2 minutes straight, and there's like no smoke left behind, which, like, I don't know, I just like how this game looks, where, like, you can do a burnout and actually have it stay there. I mean, I know that might get annoying if you got a ton of people doing burnouts and you're just, like, fogging up the entire map, but, like, that's cool, you know? That's why you do burnouts. You don't do burnouts just for the sound of the tires, you do it for the smoke. I mean, and also the sound of the tires, but, you know. Anyway, I guess if you guys did enjoy this video at all, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see for my next project. I think the other 2 cars I got were, I think I had a C3 Corvette. I'm pretty sure maybe I might have had something else, but I know I had that, and then I had the Toyota 2000 GT, which I originally thought was a Datsun. I know it isn't, so don't. So, yeah, but I guess, like I said, if you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see me do down in the comments for my next video. And, yeah, I guess I will see you guys later. Goodbye.